Hello and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where we travel the seas in search of cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. Today, we're going to discuss the mysterious, the ghostly, the Flying Dutchman. This is a legendary ghost ship which was said to never be able to make port, doomed to sail the oceans forever. According to the legend, if hailed by another ship, the crew of the Flying Dutchman was said to try and send messages to land, or to people long dead. Reported sightings in the 19th and 20th centuries claimed that the ship glowed green with a ghostly light. In ocean lore, the sight of this phantom ship is a portent of doom. The legend of the Flying Dutchman is said to have started in 1641. Captain Van der Decken was pleased. The trip to the Far East had been highly successful, and at last they were on their way home to Holland. As the ship approached the tip of Africa, the captain thought he should suggest to his employers to start a settlement at the Cape of Good Hope, thereby providing a welcome to ships at sea and a fortune for him. He was so deep in his dreams of wealth that he failed to notice the dark clouds looming overhead, and only when he heard the lookout scream out in terror did he realize that they had sailed straight into a fierce storm. The ship battled for hours to get out of the storm, and at one point it looked like they would make it. Then they heard a sickening crunch. The ship had hit treacherous rocks and was beginning to sink. The captain knew that death was approaching, but he was not ready to die. Not just yet. He screamed out a curse to the storm. "I will round this cape, even I have to keep sailing until doomsday." So even today, whenever a storm brews and you look into the eye of it, you may be able to see the Flying Dutchman and its captain at the helm. I hope you enjoyed this story of the Flying Dutchman, and will join us at the Within the Mist podcast for more in-depth stories about cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. But until then, look to the storms and remain constantly curious.